Let's get started. You are not your title, the importance of diversifying your identity. Dear Amelia Emberhart. The other day, I stumbled upon a TED Talk by Simone Stolzoff titled How to Reclaim Your Life from Work. At first, I thought it was just nice, a pleasant talk with some interesting ideas. But as the days passed, I found myself replaying parts of it in my mind. Especially the segment about teaching our kids the role work plays in their lives. So, I watched it again. And I thought, why not discuss it with you? We have all heard the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? It is asked with the best intentions, but it subtly links our identity to our job title. It teaches us from an early age that who we are and what we do for work are one and the same. But this is something worth rethinking, especially as you, Amelia, begin to discover your passions, dreams, and identity. Who you are is more than what you do. This talk reminded me that our self-worth should never be tied solely to our job titles. Not all noble work fits neatly on a resume, and not all meaningful contributions to the world come with a paycheck. The poet Anis Mojgani puts it beautifully. I think some people do what they love for work, and others do what they have to so they can do what they love when they're not working. And neither is more noble. It is a lesson I want you to carry forward. What you do for work is only a part of who you are. Your identity is a mosaic, and work is just one piece of it. It is wonderful if you find a passion that lets you do what you love so much it does not even feel like work. But if you end up with a day job that supports your life while you focus on other important parts of yourself, that is just as admirable and fulfilling. The importance of diversifying your identity. Much like a smart investor diversifies their portfolio, we benefit from diversifying the sources of meaning and identity in our lives. But how do we do that? Simone Stolzoff offers 3 steps. 1. Create time sanctuaries. These are moments in your day or week where work is not an option. They are not just about intentions to work less, they require infrastructure. Put time on your calendar for things that have nothing to do with work. For example, turn your phone to airplane mode when you are practicing cartwheels with your friends or playing Carcassonne with family. In these moments, you are not defined by achievements or productivity, just joy and connection. 2. Fill those sanctuaries with meaningful activities. Once you have carved out time, use it to nurture the identities you hope to cultivate. Do you want to be the curious learner, the caring friend, the joyful artist? Start small. Maybe it is as simple as a weekly walk with your best friend or 10 minutes of drawing before bedtime. These are not tasks to complete, they are ways to be fully present in your life. 3. Join communities that value you beyond work. Find groups and spaces where no one cares about what you do for a living. These communities remind us that we are valued for who we are, not for what we produce. For me, it is baseball. For you, it might be a club, a sports team, or even just a group of friends who love to build and create with you. Why this matters for you as a schoolgirl. Amelia, you are at a magical stage in life where your imagination and curiosity are boundless. Right now, creating fun videos or painting portraits might be what makes you feel alive. But as you grow older, the world will start asking you that question, what do you want to be? When it does, I want you to remember that the answer is never just a job title. You can be a kind friend, a creative thinker, a passionate learner, and so much more. Your job will be one chapter in your story, but it is not the whole book. And as you step into the years ahead, remember that reclaiming your life from work is not about rejecting hard work or ambition. It is about making space for the many parts of yourself to grow. The bigger picture. The irony, Stolzoff points out, is that having a diverse identity is not just good for personal happiness, it is good for business too. People with varied interests tend to be more creative and innovative. And when life throws a curveball, like a recession or a layoff, a diverse identity gives you resilience. If you are what you do, what happens when you lose that job? But if you are a mosaic of passions, relationships, and roles, you will always have something to lean on. So, Amelia, as you continue to grow, I hope you will embrace this idea. Build time sanctuaries, nurture your many identities, and find communities that see you for who you truly are. Your work will matter, but who you are will always matter more. This is your moment. Take command and show us the path.